Hello everyone. I always hate to do two videos in the same day, but I was going to post a video today saying that I'm going to try to do weekly videos on Mondays now. I've been driving my daughter's vehicle now for, I don't know, several days, and it occurred to me that I had made a comment a while back about how I can't do the Drives with Sandy's ones anymore because I do not have a working vehicle right now. My vehicle, I don't know, could be the water pump, could be the thermostat, but she's still not fixed and she probably never will be. So, and I'm not working. I can't deliver food. I have applied for a couple of other jobs, but I haven't heard. I heard from AutoZone, but they didn't hire me. So, I thought that I would just do a Drives with Sandy video for my channel while I still have my daughter's car. I was gonna do one the other day when I went to go to pick my son up from work, and I totally completely forgot. So I'm not listening to the radio because I'm listening to a country station, and the Bobby Bones show is on, and I don't want to break any copyright type things or whatever. Though when I was looking into the stuff about the copyright rules and stuff on YouTube, it just basically says that as long as you say that you don't have the rights to it, then it's okay for you to post, sort of, kind of. And it didn't go into as much detail about it as I thought that it would. It talked more about how you would get in trouble, like if you have one offense, then you can still have your channel. If you have two offenses, you can still have your channel, as long as they're not serious offenses, and like that they would notify you about them and stuff. It talked a whole lot more about stuff like that than it did about actually being like, this is what you can and cannot do concerning copyrights, which surprised me, right? But anyway, so The Masked Singer is coming back on September 22nd and 23rd. They're having a 2-night premiere, and I will be making videos about that as long as I still have my Hulu. I think one of my two kids that uses the account, like it was originally my youngest son's account, so I think either him or my youngest daughter, I think, are planning to pay for it, hopefully. I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm not going to go there because I don't want to put personal stuff out like that. But anyway, so yeah, I've contemplated looking some more for a job, but as I have said before, the time that I can work is restricted because I do babysit my awesome little grandson, and I don't want to stop babysitting him because he's just the light of my life. Speaking of grandsons, I found out this morning my grandson, who is in the Army National Guard, deployed officially yesterday. He went to his National Guard base for about a month. Well, I think it was exactly a month, or exactly 30 days, to do some specialized training, and then he went to another base to do his deployment training to, get them really ready for what they're going to be doing overseas to where they were deploying to. And then we have the Life 360 app on our phones, and he's one of the ones that is on our deal. And I was telling my son, I've checked it like several times in the last 48 hours, and I just noticed this morning that it said that his location has been disabled. And so I went to his Facebook page, and his girlfriend had posted that he has left. So yeah, so he is now officially deployed. Stay safe, James. Probably won't be able to see this over there or whatever. Like, I don't know. Soldiers talk about doing all sorts of stuff when they're deployed, as far as watching videos and having access to social media and stuff. So I don't know. But I'm not going to say anything about where he's going because I don't know, whether that's supposed to be information that's released or not. But yeah, I thought that I would just make a quick video. I know I'm not being zany and wacky and stuff because I don't have the radio on. I'm not listening to a CD and whatever, and I'm pretty tired. I went to sleep last night. I want to say it was around 1:30 a.m. possibly, maybe 2 a.m. Had my alarm set for 6 a.m. this morning so I could drive my son to work. And then, like, I woke up between the time I went to sleep and the time that my alarm went off. I must have woke up 8 times, and part of those times it was like, you know how you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, I feel so wide awake. It must be past time for my alarm to go off. And yeah, at least probably half the times that I woke up, I was feeling that way, and I was like, dude, like, what time is it? And the funny thing is, you know how I said I went to sleep like probably 1:30 a.m. or 2 a.m. or something like that? The first time that I woke up and felt wide awake was like 2:30 a.m. So I do know that they say, they being doctors, realistically a 20-minute nap is better for you than a 1-hour nap or a 30-minute nap whenever it comes to feeling rested. Like, if you're doing stuff during your day and you start feeling severely run down, they say allow about 5 minutes for falling asleep and then a 20-minute nap. So set an alarm for about 25 minutes out. And I'm like, dude, if I could fall asleep in 5 minutes, I'm sick or there's something wrong with me. Well, the last couple of times actually that I have gone to sleep, it's not taken me real long. Well, nights that I've not had insomnia and times that I've taken naps during the day, it has not taken me that long to fall asleep. And part of the time it takes me, though, like probably at least 10-15 minutes to fall asleep. Hey, look, it's the lady that was helping me at the neighborhood market yesterday. Apparently she lives down that way somewhere. Oh, I was talking to myself. I forgot that I was recording. Anyway, yeah, that was saw the lady walking down the side of the road while crossing the driveway where I turn for where I live, and she's the lady that she asked if I needed a cart when I went to the store yesterday, and like whenever I went to go to put my cart up, whenever I was fixing to leave, she was the one that, like, she took the cart for me and put it in the cart corral. And so yeah, I was okay, I know that lady. Well, I don't know her, but you know. Anyway, I am almost home, and this video is probably severely boring, not interesting whatsoever, but it is a drive with Sandy, so you know. But yeah, seemed like there was something else I thought of that I was going to say. Oh, happy Labor Day, everyone. I hope everyone is able to get some rest, even if they do have to work today. I have a son who's off today, a son who's working a day, 2 daughters that are off today, and I don't know about my other daughter. She may be working. She works overnights. But anyway, and of course, I'm not working. Hey, big old bunny. Oh my goodness, look at you. My dogs are going to be sniffing around over there later. Sometimes I walk them and they're like sniffing, and I'm like, what's going on? What's been over there? But yeah, this is a great big bunny rabbit. Let's see if I can get it on the camera here. See the great big bunny? That's it in relation to my air conditioning unit, as you're seeing that blurred out. But yeah, that's a good sized bunny rabbit. They'll be going crazy over that. They will be able, you know, to smell and such. Starts sounding way zoomed in. But anyway, I'm home now, so I'm going to go ahead and stop recording, I guess. As I said, I'm planning to post a video later today, or I was going to start doing Monday weekly videos because my one son who works is usually off. His day offs rotate every other week, and he's usually off Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday. So I thought Monday is a day that I could do videos, and probably neither of my sons would be home. But then I found out that my oldest son is actually off today. Works for Target, and they gave him 4 days off on Labor Day weekend. So, wow. And then he's working like 10 in a row. Supposed to, anyway. They're not supposed to do that. So, he's going to talk to them about that. But anyway, forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, I don't know whether or not I'm going to go ahead and do that video. I'll have to figure out a day of the week that will work for me to do regular videos, because I know it's easier to get subscribers and keep subscribers if you post regular videos than it is if you post them just every now and then, and it's been quite some time since I've posted one. And my deal is, I'm not going to necessarily be recording and posting new videos all of these times. Some of them will be videos that I have already recorded. And with The Masked Singer coming up, that reminds me, I still haven't posted all of my sing-along ones from last season. So I think I will post some of those. And I still, of course, have truck driver training ones that I made when I went to Crowder College for CFI. So I will try to get some more of those posted, which I know I keep saying and then I don't do it. But I've been battling depression lately myself. I know, my name for my YouTube channel is Positive Sib, but I try to keep stuff positive on my channel as much as I can. But dealing with not having my own vehicle and not being able to work and have income to help out with expenses and to get the things that I feel like I need has been really, really, really severely hard on me. Yesterday I just felt like I was going to break down and cry for no known reason. Of course, that could have been because my grandson was actually being deployed yesterday, and I had no knowledge that that's when he was being deployed. But anyway, I just, depression is serious, and it's very, very hard on people who are dealing with it. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I appreciate my daughter letting me drive her vehicle and use her vehicle while she is away. Might not ought to have said that, but anyway, she's coming back very soon. Anyway, but like, I think that's part of why I was so depressed yesterday, was because I was like, well, real soon I'm not going to have use of a vehicle regularly again. My oldest son, who drives, that lives with me, lets me use his vehicle when he's not working to take my other son, to pick my other son up from work and go get groceries and stuff like that. But his vehicle has some issues. It needs new tires, for one thing. Has an issue with the door. One of the windows doesn't roll down. The AC doesn't work real well. So I can't use his vehicle to do my Grubhub stuff and make money either. And so it's just like, not that I had her permission to do Grubhub while she was away, and I did not use her vehicle for anything like that because I would not use it for that without her permission. But anyway, yeah, just the thought that I'm not going to have a vehicle again and still won't be working, and it's like been so super hot where we live. So I'm like, I could find a job, but like by the time I walked to work, I'd be totally completely drenched in sweat, unless I'm suffering from heat exhaustion or about to have a heat stroke, in which case I wouldn't be sweating. But anyway, enough of the woe pitiful me stuff. Gloom, despair, I can't even sing it. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. That's how I got my dad addicted to YouTube right there. I said something about that song, and we were trying to think of how a certain part of it went, and perhaps even that part right there. So I looked it up and sent it to him on YouTube, and he asked me about 45 minutes later, how do I get this to stop? And I was like, oh, you should just be able to like exit it, and like it'll stop playing. If not, if it still shows like the window, it should have an X in the top right corner, just click that. He's like, no, I mean, how do I make it stop showing me stuff that I want to watch? And I was like, oh, well, that's another story. And ever since he's been watching YouTube, But yeah, I don't think he watches my channel any, but you know, I don't think I've really let him know that I have one. But anyway, I am going to go again. And everyone have a good whatever time of night or day it is in your part of the world. Stay safe and stay positive.